God says that it makes America furious to be treated like it's an ordinary nation, like any ordinary nation. Most of all, God says, Paul Kagame has guts, and he continues to say no to things like gay sex, homosexuality, or legalizing gay marriage. God says that this has greatly infuriated the United States in their dealings with this man, and they're tired of him. So I didn't write all this, but God just says that they're fed up with him, and they have already made a decision with him. And that is why I said in the Africa prophecy that the feeling that came to my heart is that it is a done deal about this man, that they are going to take him out for these things. He will go where the president of Haiti and the president of Venezuela went, said the Lord. The Lord said that South American leaders also have fallen prey to American hands, that much of their national upheavals, so their political instability and their wars, the Lord says that it is instigated by their neighbor to the north, meaning that America is the puppet master. And you suddenly see, oh, Brazil is having this, and oh, this is happening in Chile. But the Lord says that behind the curtain, the neighbor to the north is calling the shots. Father said, Paul Kagame will go where everyone who says no to America goes. The United Nations can't protect him. His own government forces can't protect him. He will be assassinated. He has gold and diamonds. He has that precious trigger for electronics. But unfortunately for him, these were God's exactly word, too bad for him. He also has the guts to stand up to America, and that will not be tolerated. And therefore, President Paul Kagame will be killed. The Lord has mentioned this man to me before, but this was only in personal conversation, saying that he is representative of all people, meaning his death is just another tick, another notch in the U.S. belt. He represents the people who maintain a hard line against U.S. politics wherever that country's politics does not line up with America's politics. So God says whenever a president has a divergent view from what America would like them to do, what America would like to say, well, we would like to see you legalizing or easing up your anti-gay laws. We would like to see more freedom for the LGBT flag to fly. We would like to see you change your stance on abortion. Whenever a president has views on what is best for his country, God says that that person goes where everyone who says no to America goes. So God says that in the future, when you hear that this man has lost his life and they're bringing it and saying President Paul Kagame, unfortunately today, killed by his own bodyguards, such as they said about the president of DRC many years ago. President Paul Kagame, unfortunately, the victim of a national coup. God says, whatever you hear, the United States of America planned his death and gave the order for it out of frustration of being resisted by someone they feel is beneath them. His death will be by U.S. Special Forces branch. This is the word of the Lord. Thank you for visiting the Master's Voice. I am Celestial. Thank you to all of you who support the channel. I am thankful.